Hey everybody, my name is LaPrecious and welcome to my channel. Let's talk with LaPrecious. Okay, I don't know if that went through or not, but I'll say it again. Hey everybody, my name is LaPrecious and welcome to my channel. Let's talk with LaPrecious. So today I'm going to be doing a review on Patti LaBelle's Buttermilk Pie. Now, everybody knows about the buttermilk sweet potato pie. That's been around since 2017, 2015. So it's been around for maybe about 5 or 6 years. But since then, she's come out with a whole lot of other different things. She has green beans, macaroni and cheese. She has banana. She has banana pudding. Hey, beautiful magic. She has banana pudding. And I think she has some barbecue sauces as well. And she has peach cobblers now. And she has, oh yeah, and another thing she has is a caramel cake. So I decided to get the buttermilk pie. Now, buttermilk pie, have I ever had that before? I don't think I have. If I did, let's see. No, I don't think I've ever had buttermilk pie. So since this is my first time trying buttermilk pie, I'm gonna see how it tastes. So of course, just like the patty pie with this pie, when you put it in the oven, you only have to put it in the oven for maybe about 10 minutes at the least. And so once you do that, it'll get a little brown around the edges and the crust. Mine got a little too brown, but at least it's cooked. And this is how it's gonna look. Now, as far as like the Hey, Forecast. I think she also has mayonnaise too. Yeah, I think she does because I think she has barbecue sauce. I think she has barbecue sauce and other sauces too. Because and it depends on what Walmart you go to. Because when I go to my Walmart that's up the street from my house, they sell her peach cobblers, her cakes, and her pies. Because from her line, I've only had the macaroni and cheese. The macaroni and cheese, in my opinion, is too greasy, and I've had her banana pudding. The banana pudding is good, and I've had her sweet potato pie, and that one is good. As far as the cobblers, I don't really care too much for them because I'm not a cobbler person. She does have peach cobbler and apple cobbler. And as far as her greens, I've never had her greens. And as far as the chicken pot pie, I haven't had that one yet. But let's go ahead and get into the buttermilk pie. I want to say it has a cheesecake texture to it. It's not super sweet. And it tastes like regular cheesecake and pound cake. Yeah, it tastes like cheesecake mixed with pound cake, and that's pretty much it. Now, it's not really sweet, and it doesn't have like a kapow kind of taste. Because our sweet potato pie, to some people's opinions, and to my opinion in the beginning, it was a little sweet. Because you could tell with her sweet potato pie, it was sweet potatoes and the milk and the nutmeg as well as the cinnamon, but it tasted like she put a little too much cinnamon or sugar in it. But with this one, it's not bland, but it's almost not much there. Because with this one, it's like, okay, I'm eating it, I'm getting the texture and whatnot. It does have that, North not say North Carolina, but like New York style cheesecake kind of look, but it's not as thick. The texture is not as thick, and as you can tell, it's like, let me hold it up to the camera. I know my lighting is a little bright for you guys to see it. But yeah, it's like a super soft New York style cheesecake kind of texture. And as far as the taste, and another thing I want to add in too, besides it having that pound cake and cheesecake taste, it has a not ice cream but pudding. It has a pudding taste too. Let's see how the crust tastes. Okay, I'm getting more of a taste of it now. Yeah, the only thing I'll say, it just has a mixture of taste in it. It's really light, and the mixture of flavors is like that of a plain New York style cheesecake, as well as a pound cake and pudding. And now that I think about it, it has like a sugar cookie finish to it too. But as far as the milk texture, I'm not really getting that out of this. The crust, the crust is not really giving me anything. The thing about her crust, and I say this about the other patty pie, the sweet potato pie, the crust doesn't have much taste to it either. It just tastes like a plain crust with no butter, no glaze, no sugar, nutmeg on it, or nothing. And that's pretty much what this crust tastes like. And I know I kind of overcooked the crust a little bit, but sometimes even if you do overcook the crust a little bit, it'll still have some type of taste to it. But yeah, the crust doesn't have any taste at all. So yeah, that's pretty much how this pie tastes now. Her one thing I want to say is that out of her whole line, from tasting the sweet potato pie, the banana pudding, the buttermilk pie, and the macaroni and cheese, I want to say the sweet potato patty pie tastes the best out of all of them. Because this right here, this is just, it can't touch that sweet potato pie at all. Now, the next thing I do want to try from her is her caramel cake. I'm not sure if Walmart still has that or not because I remember when the patty pie came out, that was the main pie that was out. And I remember it sold out so fast. They had signs on Walmart's door saying, if you're looking for the sweet potato pie or the Patti LaBelle patty pie, we no longer carry it. It'll be weeks before it'll be in stock because when that man, and I have to think of his name, but when he sung that Patty Pie song, like that blew her up. Like everybody was buying that pie. And we finally got ours, I think maybe maybe a month or so after it first came out, and we tried it. But since then, I remember Walmart used to sell out of that pie all the time. But it was worth it. It was because that pie by far is the best one. But as far as the caramel cake, I think she came out with the caramel cake after the sweet potato pie. Nobody really has talked about anything else from her line publicly, from what I know, other than the sweet potato pie. But I would like to try her caramel cake. The caramel cake, when you look at it, it looks like a regular cake and it has the caramel icing on it and it's kind of drizzled on the side and it looks like a caramel cake. It looks just like the name. It looks like it has that caramel like icing on it and it looks like the cake could actually be like vanilla or kind of like that rum like vanilla with the caramel filling. Hopefully that's it and hopefully it'll be good because I like rum caramel cake. So yeah, hopefully her caramel cake tastes better than this. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I I give this about a 5. Yeah, I'll do about a 5. So I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to like, leave a comment in the comment section, and have a good day.